Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is day 9 of problem solving of 100 days challenge. So today we have taken a question that is to sum. We have a given array and we will have a given target value. So we are going to return the index of two value that will achieve our target. Suppose we have a 5 value in array 2, 7, 11 and 15. So the target is given as 9. So by taking 0 index and 1 index, I'm going to get the target 9. So the name itself 2 sum means the sum of two value will give the target. So here in this video, first we will see the brute force approach, then we will try to optimize that one, and after that at the end we will going to solve LeetCode question of two sums. So let's get started with the brute force. So the basic approach will be like we will try all the pairs and we will check in which pair we are getting our two number sum equal to target. So in this, what we will do, first we will take 0 and 1, then 0 and 1 means 2 plus 7, it is 9. So like that we will try all the possible, the one which is found earliest, we will return that one. So let's check the font. If it is not found, we will continue checking with the other pair. So let's start the coding in VS Code. Brute force. So in this we have a given method 2, 7, 11, 15. Our target is 9. So we are going to pass one method, both the value, and then we will receive in result, and at the end we will show that result index 0 and 1 as the result expected output will be the index of two sums like 2 and 7. Suppose it is 2 and 11, it is making 13. So in that case we are going to return 0 and 2. So like that index position we are going to return that value. So let's start. So in that we will check all the possible pair. So for all the possible pair, basically we have to traverse. So for the traversing we are going to use the for loop I is equal to 0 and I is less than n length and I plus plus, and after that first we will take first value 2 and we will check with all the other values 7, 11, 15 in which we are getting the target. So like that second time we will take second value and we will try with all the other value, then we will take 11 and with other value. So like that we will going to check all the possible pairs. So our next loop will be start from next I plus 1, whatever the I will be I plus 1, and it is also less than that length nums dot. So here if the position is not found, then by default we are returning -1 -1. How it will work, we will show you the example with the example also. Int is equal to 0, both values. Now we will going to take both the value and we will check whether we will have the two value sum is equal to our target or not. If it will have, what we will do, we will return, because this method return type is array, so we are going to return the index position. So in new int I comma j will be the index position of that both the array. Fine. So when we got first pair, we will just return that index value. Fine. The brute force, each value we are taking and we are checking with the other. When we will get the target, directly we are returning that index I position and whatever the j position will be. So the output will be 0, 1. So here we are using two loop, one loop with an nested one loop, means for 1 it will take n times and for n it will take n into n times. time it will take n times, means n square the space time complexity, and the space complexity is of1 only, because we are not using any extra variable here. So we will try to run this code, whether it is working fine or not, we will check. So here we are getting the index 0 and 1. So suppose our target value is given 2 and 11, that is 13. So in this case, that our result will be 0 and 2. So we will run and we will check. So let's check the edge condition. Suppose that value itself, it is not there, target position is not there, and we are trying to check. In this, by default it will return minus minus, because we have written here for no solution we are returning minus minus. You can return as per your choice in the given question. So this is the two sum, means the sum of the two values that will give me target. So fine, this is the brute force approach. Here we tried all the possible values, and here our time complexity is n square n. Fine. Now we will go to optimize approach. Then here optimize approach will be, we are going to use hash map. So in this hash map we are going to declare our hash map of number and index. Number means the number value of that array, and the index. So what basic approach will be, for each number we will check if the target minus num exists or not in the map. If yes, then return the index. Let me show you with that one dry run with the visualization. We are maintaining the hash map of number index, means we will check in the number, means key is unique or not. If the key value is already present, we are going to map with that, and then we are going to return that value. Like suppose if I is equal to 0, so in this case starting value I is equal to 0, I is equal to 0 means 2. Here we can take this value and we can suppose the starting value is equal to 0, the number value is 2. So complement will be, means we are going to take the difference, target minus num starting value, and it will give 7. So we will check either 7 is present in map or not. If it is not present, then we are going to 7 is present in a key or not. If it is not present, then we are going to put that 7 key. What is the 7 value? Then we are going to put in that map, and then again in the next case when we are checking, we will check 2 target minus that means value minus target, that will give 2. So we will check whether 2 is present in a map or not. If it is present, we will going to return that index I plus here the value, means number index pair, right? So if we need to get the index by using get map get. So now you will not get the clear picture. I will try to write the code, and then I will try to explain once more. So let's start the coding. Here also the main method, it is there. In the main method we are just writing the same thing. Here it will return the array. By default we are returning minus minus 1. So in this, what we will do, we are going to use hash map of the pair. First we will write hash map of integer value integer, new hash map. So as I said, we are going to maintain one hash map with the number and the index. Fine. Then what we are going to traverse, and we are going to take each element, and then we are going to take complement of that element, means we will going to minus with the target with the given value. So here this we have done. Now what we will do, we will first traverse this. We will take for loop int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length I plus plus. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to maintain one complement, means we will take anything complement, or we can take any other variable also. In this what we will do, we will just minus with the target what is given and with the nums of I. Each time we will minus with that one, and we will check if our map dot contain keys basically it will check in the key that value is present or not. Contains key, fine. So here contains key, we are going to write complement, means map dot complement. So here complement means if the difference of these two, like in first case what will happen, the target is 9 and the first number will be 2, the 9 minus 2 is 7. So here 7 will go and it will take out that value, means it is a key, right? So if in map we will find the key that will give value, means it will give in a pair, key has a value, key is unique, the value can be repeated. So we will check if 7 is there or not. If it is not contained, then in this case we are not found, means. So if it is found, then in that case what we will do, we will just, if it is found, we will just return, what we will return, map dot get complement comma I. As I said, map will have the pair of number comma index. So in the first case what will map have, if it is not present, means see 7 is not present in this key, so we will going to put map dot put, what we will put, as I said, number and index. So number, how we will get the number, nums dot I comma index with I, fine. So here what we did, first we came in HashMap, we declared for the pair of number comma index. So suppose the number is 2 is the number and index is 0, so it will come, it will check if it has a 2, no, then here it will go, what it will go, nums of 0 means 2 comma 0, it will put in the map. So map will have number value 2, index is 0. So again when it will come in, when I is equal to 1, here what happened, see, when I is equal to 0, what will happen, our complement will become 9 minus 2, number is 2, then complement will become 9 minus 2, that is 7, and map we will check if it is contained, because not contained, it is already empty, right? So here nothing will happen, nothing not found, so we just directly put the number 2 and the index value 2, it will look like this. Second time when it will going to traverse, like when I is equal to 1, in that time what will happen, number is 9 and I is equal to 1 means 7, the given array is 7, right? So 9 minus 7, this time it will happen 2, the complement is 2, and it will try to check whether map dot contain key, is there any key related to 2. If it is found, in that time, if it is found, yes, it is present, 2 comma 0 is present. So what we will do, we will just return map dot get complement, as I said, it is a hash map of number and index. So 2 will put here, if we will put 2 here, complement map dot get to. So map dot get to is related to equal to 0, means it will return 0. So here it will return 0 comma 1. So here we got the result, right? We got the result what we are expecting, because if we will add index 0 and 1 means 2 and 7, then we will get 9. So like this we are solving, and here the time complexity will become n, and the space complexity is also n, not n square, because we are using one loop, and for the space because we are using HashMap. So I will try to explain the optimized one once more. So here what we did, we are going to maintain one map that will have a number and index. So each time what we will do, we will calculate one number and we will check whether that is contained in our map or not. If it is not contained in our map, we will put number and index format. So first, when I is equal to 0, number is 2 and the complement is 7. So we will check whether the 7 has present in a map or not. 7. So if it is not present, so what we will do, we will put 7, we will put number and index. So here we have put number, nums of 0 means 2. Here we put 2, not complement. We should not put complement in map. We should put only the nums of 2, nums of 0 and 2. Index value and number is 2 and index value is 0. So 2 comma 0 we have put. So again, when we are traversing second time, at that time what we are checking when I is equal to 1. So at that time nums of 1 means number is 7. So here the complement will become 7 minus 9 minus 7, that is 2. So the complement will check whether the difference of that 2 is already present in map or not. If it is present, then we found our 2 sum number, and at that time we have to return index. So what we will do, we will pass the number that is complement, and we will try to get that index value by this map dot get here, and we will here return I. Fine. Hope you clear with this. So in a brute force, what we did, we use all the pair, or we have tried all the pair. In an optimization, we have used one HashMap for number and index, and we try to check target minus num whether it is exist in a HashMap or not. If it is exist, we will try to return that value. So here we have to return exactly once, means whatever first we will get, that we will just return that one. So we already did here. Optimize one, we will just copy this and we will put here, because the return type is also num array, and here we will remove that comment. Anyways, nothing will affect. So what here, same question, we are going to return index in any order. We will try to run this code. Yeah, all the test cases, all the 3 test cases pass. Now we are able to submit this solution. So this is the optimized solution for the 2 sums, and this is one of the most famous question. So thank you for watching this video. We will come tomorrow with the day 10 challenge.